Question number 17. A shop sells jars of honey and honey dippers.
Diapers.
No, diapers or something else.
Diapers.
Quiet. Okay, honey, jar of honey and honey dipper. Chen bought 3 jars of honey and a dipper. The total cost was £5.40. The dipper cost 75p. How much did each jar of honey cost? So let's set that up as an equation. Let's set it up. So hang on a second. So 3 jars. So we said 3 jars of honey. Now the honey, we're going to represent that in algebra by H. So 3 times H, just to make it a bit more simpler. And then we added how many dippers?
75.
How many dippers is by? 1 dipper. So the dipper cost how much? 75. And what was the total cost altogether? Now we don't put £5.40 in there, we have to put in how much there? 540, because we're using pence in the calculation. So you've got to make sure that your units are consistent. So for example, if you use 75p in the calculation, then we must use 540p as well in the calculation, okay? Not £5.40, because you're 2 different units. Now, so we've set up the equation. Let's see who can remember how we solve this equation. We have 3h plus 75 is equal to 540. Okay, hang on a second. Put your hand down for a second. Zainab, remember we've done solving equations. 1 step, 2 step, 1 step. Okay. Go on. What's that?
So,
First of all, we start at the H. We look at what's the first action, which is time by 3. It's called the first action. And the second action is plus 75, second action. Now, what we've done now so far, we have identified the actions. Now, Qasim, when we solve it, which action do we move first? Do we move the first action first or the last action first?
Last action.
Well done. Okay, we always move the last action first. So the plus 75 comes over. Then what's 540 minus 75? Okay, so we have now 3h is equal to 540 minus 75, which gives us an answer of
465.
465.
465.
Hang on a second.
I'll calculate it, everybody.
Okay, 465. Thank you, Kamal. Thank you very much. Right, next line. Now, then opposite time by 3. Now you move that last. Opposite time by 3 is? Divide by 3. So we got now the height, sorry, not height. The honey is equal to 465 divided by 3, which is?
155.
155 pence. Now we can write the answer back in here. We can write it as pounds if we want to, but that will have to be £1.55. Or we could write down the original answer, but you must put the correct units, which is pence. If you write down 155 pence, that's fine, but you must write pence. If you write the answer £1.55, you must put the symbol pounds. So you must write the correct symbol with it, not just the number. They're not interested in number. Number plus symbol will give you the mark. Are we happy with that, folks? Yeah? So let's move on to question number 18. Okay, question number 18. Okay, now, if you want to work out what the missing numbers are, we can do the reverse question. We can do 2001, opposite of time by something with a 9 in it is? Divide. And that will give you an answer with something. Hang on a second, calm down. No. So we have to try different. We have to now do trial and improvement and put different digits in here to help us get an answer. Now, if you get a calculator, move it to one side. The start of the calculation. So 2001 we divided by. Now, what number do you reckon we should start with first?
19.
Nice big number.
19.
Yeah, nice big digit.
1900.
Okay, let's start with 5. 5 in here, 59. I'm choosing a digit for here. What are you guys talking about? 59. Put 5 in here because 59. So let's try 5. So we're going to try 5 in there. So the calculator back up. Let's see what this gives us. And that gives us an answer of 33.9. That's not the right answer. So now let's change the 5 into a 6. Going up. Bigger numbers. Because we've got to get 2-digit answer. Can't choose small numbers. Okay, let's try 6 now. Let's do 2001 divided by Zainab 69. So we're trying 69 now. Oh, wow. And that gives us the correct answer, which is?
29.
So let's put it in there. So we got to put here now. 6 does work in here, and that gives an answer of? So that didn't work, and that was good. So this is called trial and improvement.
So you
Trial and improvement.
So 672.
Okay. So you can have it the other way around as well. You could say,
269.
yeah, so the answer I'm going to put here is 69 and 29. Or you can have 29 here and 69 there. So any of those two sets of answers will give you the correct answer and give you the full 1 mark.
So I got 2
Okay.
marks for the 19.
Now, question number 19 is a bit difficult for me to draw. I'm going to pause the video and give you the answer in a second. Okay, folks, this is what the answer should look like for question number 19. I've overlaid it onto the answer over here. So there's the original question, and there's the answer should look like that. Okay, thank you, folks.